Good morning, Nationwide. This is Scott McFarland with the technology team. I wanted to spend a few moments this morning talking about something that's very relevant to the time and is obviously very important to me when we talk about technology, and that's the security aspect. In the technology realm, the bad actors and malicious people with malicious intent will be more active right now than any other time. In fact, Rob Stott on the communications team did a great job last week of highlighting some of those events that are to be mindful of, including phishing emails and other things of that nature. So first of all, I'd like to caution you just by reiterating those things. If you haven't gone to the news section of nationwidegroup.org, I would encourage you to do that. Basically, if you haven't asked for the email and it looks suspicious, you should walk away. You shouldn't provide any sensitive information via email, regardless of how legit you think it is, because most large companies and other legit organizations will not ask for personal information over email because it's not secure. That brings me to the next point. Email is not a secure medium. Except for specific cases where you have end-to-end security, email is largely passed in plain text over the internet. So it's not secure. You don't want to send personal information that way. If you have any questions, you should always ask the sender. If you know the sender well, you might even call them first to make sure, because there have been cases where someone's actual email account is compromised and they would respond as if they're that person, and then report that email to someone, whether it's a supervisor, somebody on your team that is more technologically advanced or savvy. Let the person know, like I mentioned earlier. And then you can also report those phishing attempts. A lot of times Gmail, Outlook, etc. have reporting options there. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about this morning is this is a good opportunity as we have more and more work from home events and people working in different environments. It's a good opportunity to take that to reevaluate your own security aspects of your business. Security options like two-factor authentication. Most of the large providers allow for a second authentication option so that someone can't just compromise your password and compromise or breach your account. That should be enabled for all of your users across the board. Other things to use would be put hard passwords or secure passwords on all of your accounts. More than 8 digits is preferred, with case sensitivity, or a passphrase instead of a password makes it that much harder. Every digit after 6 adds an order of magnitude to the time it takes to crack a password. So now's the time to update all your passwords, add two-factor wherever possible, including on your Facebook account and your email account, especially your bank accounts and those kind of things. And definitely be aware of any emails that seem to be illegitimate or suspicious. Thank you for your time. The technology team at Nationwide Marketing Group is always available to take your calls, answer your questions, take a look at an email for you. We're here to help and would love to be as involved as you want us to be in that part of your business as well. Thank you for your time this morning. Safe computing.